This isn't a bill. It's a bomb. The truth about Trump's big, beautiful bill. They're calling it the big, beautiful bill. But don't be fooled by the name. This isn't legislation. It's a loaded weapon. And it's aimed directly at you, your family, your children, your rights, your future. It's not a plan to protect America. It's a plan to dismantle it. A direct attack on the Constitution. Let's be clear. This bill is not just extreme. It's unconstitutional. It expands executive power to terrifying lengths, gutting the checks and balances that are supposed to stop dictatorship in its tracks. It empowers the federal government to override state laws with the stroke of a pen. It opens the door to mass surveillance, censorship, and silencing of political dissent. They're not rewriting laws. They're rewriting freedom itself. A death sentence for civil rights. From gutting voting protections to eliminating diversity programs, this bill doesn't just ignore civil rights. It destroys them. It erases protections for Black voters, LGBTQ+ Americans, immigrants, and disabled citizens. It slashes the Civil Rights Division's funding while boosting police militarization and surveillance. It turns back the clock on 60 years of hard-fought progress. It's not reform. It's revenge. The bill targets Black America blatantly. This bill is coded, but its target is clear. It eliminates DEI, diversity, equity, and inclusion mandates in every federal agency, education system, and federal contract. It blocks federal aid to states and schools that promote racial equity. It strips Black-led nonprofits, HBCUs, and civil rights organizations of federal support. This isn't random. It's a racial rollback. Women and girls. Collateral damage. From banning abortion nationwide to defunding women's health services and maternal care programs, this bill sends one message loud and clear. You don't own your body. The state does. It criminalizes doctors and punishes pregnant people. It ends funding for programs that protect victims of domestic abuse and sexual violence. It even restricts sex education in schools. This isn't pro-life. It's anti-woman, a betrayal of our children. This bill, defund after-school programs and other intervention programs, such as summer learning programs and tutoring that help struggling students, slashes school lunches and neglects hungry children. It targets Title I funding by cutting essential support for schools that serve Black and brown children and target programs that provide support for students with disabilities. Targets instructional support that provide additional teachers or paraprofessionals, leading to overcrowded classrooms and overworked teachers. Expands private charter programs with no accountability. They're not building the future. They're selling it to the highest bidder. An assault on teachers and education. This bill declares war on teachers. It criminalizes woke education. It empowers parents to sue teachers and schools for discussing race, history, gender, or identity. It bans critical race theory, DEI, and social-emotional learning. Teachers aren't just underpaid. They're now under siege. A hostile takeover of higher education. Universities are in the crosshairs. The bill calls for revoking federal funding from colleges that promote liberal bias. It eliminates Pell Grants for students in gender studies, African American studies, and even climate science. It forces universities to monitor speech and expel students who protest. This isn't just an education bill. It's a blueprint for indoctrination. Families under fire. The big, beautiful bill decimates SNAP benefits, housing subsidies, Medicaid and child care assistance, paid family leave programs. This bill punishes poverty, not solves it. It is designed to break families, especially Black families, under the weight of economic warfare. This is a wake-up call, not a drill. They want us distracted, divided. They want us scrolling while they're scheming. But we are wide awake now. This bill is not about policy. It's about power. The power to erase, replace, and control. What we must do now. We can't afford silence. We can't afford wait and see. This is our line in the sand. Here's how we fight back. 1. Organize. Black communities must form legal watch teams, parent-teacher resistance groups, and voter protection squads. 2. Educate. Host teach-ins. Use your church, your barbershop, your Instagram. Let your people know exactly what's in this bill. 3. Litigate. Legal warriors, now is your time. Challenge every unconstitutional clause. File injunctions. Sue on every front. 4. Vote like hell. The ballot box is not a ritual, it's a rescue mission. 2026 and 2028 will decide if we survive this assault or live under it. 5. Support Black-led organizations. Donate, volunteer. Uplift those fighting on the front lines. Sound the alarm. If you are Black in America, this bill is coming for you. If you are a teacher, a mother, a student, a worker, a protester, this bill has you in its crosshairs. This is not just politics. This is a coordinated attack on our existence, our history, and our future. We don't have the luxury of disbelief. We have only the urgency of action. Kill the bill! Defend our rights! Black resistance now. USA people resistance now. We have no king. We are a democracy.